Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother mistercreepyashell channel, and when you're watching his videos, make sure you stay in one piece.
This happened to me about 2 days ago. I was driving. I was on a road trip by myself. I was leaving my parents' house after the holidays were over, and I was heading back into my hometown to finish up my semester in college. As I was driving, I was in a desert area driving, and there was not many places to go at, so I had to keep driving. The next town was about 55 minutes over, so that means I had a good driving to do before I could find the next town. As I was driving, it was the middle of the night, very humid. I happened to see a woman with a white dress that was walking in the street. I immediately stopped and I looked at her. I didn't want to ask if she wanted to ride because I was a man and I'm pretty sure she wouldn't feel comfortable getting in a ride with another man. But I asked her, "Hey, look, do you need me to call a taxi for you or an Uber or Lyft?" "No, take me home," she said. Then she got inside my car without even asking me. But it was the way she responded to me. It sounded like she was learning for the first time how to talk. That's the best way I can describe it. Once she got into my car, I started driving. Everything was all right. That was until something strange had happened, and something very scary. As I was driving, I looked towards the woman, and I noticed she was just staring at me. Her eyes were glowing. And then it happened. She opened up her mouth, and I saw pointed, daggered, sharp teeth, rows and rows of sharp teeth. I freaked out, and then she started twitching, and then her body began to grow and transform into something else. I was freaking out. I was yelling. I was doing all I can not to get in an accident. Eventually, I hit a telephone pole, and that's the last thing I remember before cops arrived and ambulance arrived. When I was in the hospital, they asked me what happened. I didn't want to mention to them about the woman I encountered because they would have thought I was crazy and that I was the one that started the accident. They had believed my statement, and then afterwards they left. I was baffled by what I saw. And several days later, I come to realize I came in contact with a skinwalker. As long as I live, I will never pick up a hitchhiker or someone who needs a ride again, especially if I don't know them. It's too risky. That situation really frightened me. I was so spooked by that I won't even take the same street anymore to visit my parents each time I go out of town to see them. I'm afraid that woman or that creature is still roaming around, and I don't want to come in contact with that thing ever again.